Alright, welcome back to CNC Equipment's YouTube channel. If you guys have been following us along for the last few weeks, you know we've been working on this super sweet John Deere ex-military 850J. You guys not seen any of the previous videos, you probably need to stop right now, go down in the description, click on the 3 previous videos on this tractor, watch those and get caught up to speed. But a quick little backstory, this thing come in pretty much a basket case about, what, 4 days ago, Kevin?
Yep. This is what you're...
It was missing a whole bunch of stuff. It was missing transmission control valve, hydraulic tanks were busted open, parts are missing, sensors are missing, cylinders are unhooked, the line, the final drive was out of it. It just goes on and on and on. But you guys can see I've had this thing out in the dirt, pushing dirt. That was in the last video. But we got a few more little odds and ends to tackle in this video. Tucker's working on the AC right now. I know the AC is not going to work real good with the windows all open.
The cap looks really good. It's over there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all...
We got more caps. But yeah, somebody busted the glass out. We got the side windows out because they were falling out. We got to fix those. But we're down to little odds and ends now. We got one issue with the blade. It is creeping off slowly. Once it gets hotter, it goes faster. We're going to diagnose that. I tried to calibrate the transmission in the last video because we had a bunch of sensors and stuff we replaced. And I think we're going to adjust some of those things. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. But what do you want to work on first? Oil City or Sensor City?
Sensor.
Sensor City. I think we need to go up to stage 1 on our cab. You guys watched the first video or two. That tilt cylinder and all that stuff on that was completely gone. There were so many missing parts in this thing. It's a miracle we got it all up and running in the same week. Alright, so we're working on steering sensors. I got a list of a bunch of voltages wrote down here. This is how these later John Deere dozers work. Remember, they're all hydrostatic. There's just basically 2 wires running each pump. So the steering control handle just has a bunch of potentiometers on it, and they're just run off some low voltage switches. So you guys see that spring there? I'm moving the steering control left and right now. So we've got adjustment there on those nuts. New potentiometers sitting right in there. When we got this thing in, it was missing all that stuff, wasn't it? Yep. So earlier before this video, I went in the dash and what'd you drop? Earlier I went in the dash and wrote down a bunch of values. These are what the values are supposed to be in the book. Like this D-cell pedal is 1.25 to 1.75. We're sitting at 1.446, so we're okay. But we're going to start on this steering one here first. You notice my left steer is out of range quite a bit, and the D-cell pedal is, so we've got to adjust those and get those in spec. So Kevin's going to hang out here, I guess, aren't you?
Yep.
Do some adjusting. There's also a forward, neutral, and reverse adjustment too. It's up here on this front turnbuckle, but I think we're okay on that one. The neutral was right on the edge of being out, so I'm going to hop up here and get the screen turned on. Alright, Mr. Tucker's going to help us.
I don't like the feeling of being spotted.
Riding the wheelie. Turn the key on. Then we're going to hold that menu button down for 5 seconds till it beeps at us.
Where's that at?
Top right.
Oh.
Hold that down. So you hold that menu button down, it's going to unlock this screen.
Keep holding it?
Yep, till it beeps at you. Just say service menu. Alright, we're going to go down to diagnostics, I believe. Yeah, select that. Going to go to live values, hit select. Going down, we're going to look at input voltages. Select that. Alright, and you see we got some numbers sitting on the screen. You hold that where they can see it. So the first thing we're going to look at is the thing that was off was our steering. So our left steering, we already adjusted a little bit. You show them on the screen here. I'm moving the handle to the left. You look at the steer right there. We're going to move it to the left. What are we sitting at?
3.069.
3.069. So we got to be at, okay, we already adjusted. We was at 3.054, so the minimum is 3.06 right here. So we're all right on that. So we're going to go to what they call counter rotate. So this is steering. There's like a mechanical detent in here. If you push this all the way over, it's what they call counter rotate. One track will go one way and one the other. So we're going to hold it over in the counter rotate. Now what's that reading there now? 3.25, 24, the steer.
3.245.
Okay, so we're in spec now, Kevin. Let's go to the right side.
Right side?
Let's check neutral. Neutral steering, 2.3 to 2.7. You're at 2.39, so you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to right steer. What do we got on the screen here now? We should between 1.52 and 1.94.
1.74.
Okay, we're good.
Or 7.5.
Right counter rotate. We're in spec there too. Okay, I think we're good there, Kevin. We just need to tighten that bottom nut back up. Then the other one that's off a little bit is a deaccelerator pedal. I got it circled here. It's actually the brake pedal when you push it all the way down. So you push that pedal all the way down past the detent. So if you guys don't know, this is a deaccelerator pedal. All the way up is high idle. There's a detent right there. That's low idle. Then you can actually push it down below that. You got it pushed down now, don't you?
You can put it down below. Oh, yeah.
See that's low idle, then it's brake on past that, see?
Yeah.
Okay. And push it all the way in the floor. And that's reading 3.802. And we need to be 3.79. So push it again. It must be decel 3 point. You must have been pushing it farther than I was.
I don't know. I'm pushing down on it hard.
I only had 3.782. You're barely, I think we might adjust that a little bit because we're right on the edge of that threshold. Last time I was just barely below it, so we may try to adjust that. That's just going to be a simple bolt right here. Go ahead and push that down again, Tucker. Yeah, it's just going to be a bolt right here. It's pretty easy on the back side. We'll adjust it.
How did that?
It's at 3.782 when I checked it earlier.
Now. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how it.
Well, we need to adjust that because it's right out of range. And then that should be good for calibration next time later on this video. Alright, we got that diesel brake stop adjusted back there. Where are you setting at? 3.856. So we got to be between 3.79 and 3.99. So we're right in the middle of that now. So we should be good on everything. You can shut the key off and we'll set the cab back down. The reason we raised the cab up, it's a little easier to adjust this stuff up in here. So those little things like that will throw her out of calibration, won't they? Yeah, you can. We're all done in there. Are you scared to get out?
I want to stay.
How's that going for you? No, I don't think so. How's that going for you?
You successfully landed.
Alright, so we've got a leaky blade. It can be in several places actually. We can have a bypass in the cylinders. There's what they call a quick drop valve. Up there, you guys watched the last video, we had Niagara Falls coming out of it. And could be in those two things, or it could be something in the hydraulic control valve in the back. So when we got this dozer in, this cylinder here was all unbolted. The lines are even loose on it, and it was missing parts out of this quick drop valve that's up under here. So this valve block does two things. It is actually the blade float. So blade falls to the ground. It's what they call a quick drop too. Basically, it cycles the oil back and forth. It takes the oil out of the rod end and sends it quickly right back to the head end instead of going all the way back to the valve and back up. So we just got to isolate some systems off and see where it's leaking at.
That's right.
What are we working on, Kevin? The quick
Here where nobody else can go.
in the dark. What do you need now? This? So he's up here. There's a T-block up here, and it's also that quick drop valve I was explaining earlier. So there's a magnetic coil on this valve. It looks just like this, and it could be stuck open or have some dirt in it because the big plug was out of there when we got this thing. It had a rag stuffed in it. So what we're gonna pull that off. There may be something stuck in that. How's that going for you? You need an impact? We can put a magnet, put that magnet on there and then energize it and see if it's working right.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
Testing our little valve. Of course, we can't hear it because Mason's running the lawnmower in the driveway again. Mason! I've never seen a 16-year-old boy who cannot walk anywhere. Is it working right?
I didn't hear a thing.
It's moving.
You hear a jet engine getting ready to take off, Bub?
It's a semi-truck that just pulled in.
Oh. There's all kinds of noises here on a Friday. Oh, thought I saw it spitting.
It's moving a little. Should we go pull the one out of the other one and see if it works
Yeah,
better?
yeah, let's go do that. We'll take our friends.
Oh.
Tucker.
We might have found the problem. That one we was just looking at, you guys couldn't hardly hear it clicking or doing anything. That one's spitting oil out at you.
Yeah.
It's a little valve that was making the blade bleed off, we hope.
That's right. We're going to put it in. We're going to tell.
Alright.
Let's.
Do you think you fixed it, Bubby? Last time we lift this up, she'd creep down about that fast. Back up again. It's slowed down. Still going down in it. It's all the way down. Push it all the way down and float. All the way down. Push it real quick. Push it forward. Push it forward as far as you can. That's float. Now lift it up. Yeah, almost every piece of equipment has what they call a float function. Even on your loaders and stuff. You can push that down in that detent and it just slides. Okay, yeah.
There goes your concrete.
Yeah.
I thought it was down.
Some people's kids, I tell you.
I thought it was down. Now your concrete's
Do we need to look at that big valve in there we took out?
Yeah.
Alright, we got some new O-rings. These old ones are square on that thing. It's the only thing I can see wrong with that relief valve. It's working, but these things are old and hard. Kevin, then put that back in there and we'll try it again here at the end of the day. Tucker, if you hurry up and start and raise it up, you'll smash Kevin. Your favorite friend. Try her again. Still moving. I fixed it some. Now what? I'll take it and run it some more maybe to fix itself.
Good.
It is going down slower.
It is.
Alright, raised the blade up in there. I got the forklift under it. The guys are unhooking this one cylinder. We're going to cap the cylinder off and cap the lines off of the side of the tractor. That's just going to isolate where that one cylinder is working. We can see if this cylinder might be possibly bad. Remember, this one was all loose when we got it, so could be something going on with it. We don't know. For right now, this one's going to be isolated. So if it stays up, That means there's something bad inside of here. Alright, we'll lower the forklift down. Yeah, the blade will probably go down some because we lost some oil, but just go all the way down with it, Randy. Did it stop or not?
Yeah, stop.
Stop right there, Andy. We'll put a... It ain't moving, is it? Why don't you start that up and move that a little bit, Tucker?
Is that not gonna explode?
Oh, because that cylinder's capped off?
Yeah.
You don't want to have a party?
No, I'd rather not kill it.
rodeo one side, right?
I'd rather
We'll
not.
just pick it up with the... What are you doing in the morning early, Tucker?
When?
Gonna help me change the cylinder?
No, I didn't sign up for that tomorrow. I did not sign up for that tomorrow.
Well, we might fix it. Today's Friday, so we may come over and fix it real quick in the morning.
You can't. No, I didn't sign up for that. No, just point the camera the other way.
Tomorrow's another day, right?
That's right.
I'm not. Well, I haven't got plans tomorrow.
Oh, you
What if
said
you
you had no plans.
No, I
What
didn't.
if
I
you-
said-
Look, you're making plans right now in your
I
head.
said I didn't know him yet.
Uh-huh.
No.
Now you know them.
What if your
No.
supervisor needs you on Saturday?
We got dirt to push.
You're not my super. Okay.
Now what do you got? Your termination papers? What do you need? You need a signature, Tucker. Hey, you need to write on there. Only approved if he helps his dad put a cylinder on
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah. Extra credit.
Extra credit.
Is there a
I'm
slot
gonna,
for
I'm
Saturday?
gonna go get my other papers. So I can,
He's gonna start forging your
Saturday.
I'm
signature.
gonna go forge your signature.
There's a slot for Saturday.
Is there?
Yeah, look, there's a blank spot right here.
Yeah, there
There's
is.
clearly a blank day right there.
No.
It's only 30 minutes, Bubby.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
We already had the lower pin out, so we're good.
Every time you say 30 minutes, it turns into a
Hey.
full-day project.
Who took off Thursday and Friday for you last week?
I was just for you.
So Tucker's got work release and Kevin's his supervisor. Replace cylinder with dad. You wrote it on there.
That's the active time. That's what you're doing.
No, it's what you're gonna do.
Oh.
Oh, I think you're gonna have to consider about signing it now.
I don't know if I can sign this.
I don't think you
You
can.
don't have to. I'll go forge your signature for you. I already done it before.
I guess you guys are gonna see in a few minutes whether Tucker come to work tomorrow or not. Where are we at, Tucker?
I don't know.
Our other warehouse. And we got some John Deere cylinders over here, don't we? Do what?
There's no way you can pick that up.
One of these is rebuilt and the other two need rebuilt, I believe. This one's been rebuilt. Yeah, it's got a tag on it. Yeah, this one's rebuilt. Those two are not rebuilt. Do what? Yeah, you can go ahead and load it up. Go ahead and pick her up. Alright. Whoa, Bubby. Set her down there and we'll scoot it. Go on down.
They're not gonna.
Perfect. So we messed with some of these dozers. I actually keep these in stock resealed. This is the last one I had. This one got a new chrome rod put on it until it's been welded on. I know that fitting was broke off of it too, and they welded a new one of those on. But I think those two in there are cores that need rebuilt, and we'll probably get that other one rebuilt for next time. Aren't you so excited, Tucker?
Yeah.
I see you smiling over there.
Comment.
Well, it's actually Sunday morning here. You guys can probably tell. I actually put the new cylinder on late last night. I had some friends over, but Tucker's off with his girlfriend. Hunter's over here washing some mud off his feet. We'll probably show you that later, but got the old cylinder off here. Only thing we got to do is swap some lines over, and then we're going to take this thing out and run it some more here. So, but I know in the last video I posted in, a couple of you guys probably guessed it, but a real keen eye might see it. This track's actually on backwards over here. I didn't even pay any attention to it. You guys remember in the last video that final drive was out of it, and they put some new parts on the final drive, so apparently they probably took the track completely off, and when they put it back on, they put it on the wrong way. Well, we just busted it and left it on the machine, reattached it, not even paying any attention to it. But you guys can see we're pointing the wrong way here. These should be on the back side here, like that side is way over there. But anyway, since it's Sunday, we're not going to mess with changing that, but we'll change it out here later on in the video. So we're going to get these lines swapped back over here on this cylinder, and hopefully that fixes our blade problem. You don't look like Tucker.
Hi, I'm Tucker.
No, you're not. Alright, we'll grab some wrenches, and I notice they've got a bulkhead fitting on here. That's why it has threads on it. It's actually made to go into a piece of metal here, and it should have a jam nut on it. I'll probably make a couple new hoses there, just to make that all look nice and right. We're ready to grab some wrenches. We'll get this changed. Alright, I'm going to bring those 90s over here, and we'll get those put on first. Grab those wrenches. Big old mess. 1 point straight down, 1 point straight up. Go ahead and put this line on here while that bottom one's still loose. Alright, makes a new hose for the cylinders. Got the first one made up. You got to point that 90 straight out towards you so it clears. Go down that step, yep. Pull your lever down. See why we put the 90 out this way? There you go. You should have you one hose made. You just do the other end. You don't want to pull on your rubber hose too far, you could pull it out of your thing. So just light pressure. How's it look?
Looks good to me.
Wonderful. Let's go see if it fits.
Factory hose.
Alright. I'm gonna put this
You put the bottom end on
90 on first. Looks like your link's pretty good. We got a little bit of loop, and this cylinder does do that stuff. So we'll get this one on, and then we'll make another hose, and then we'll try it out and see if it leaks.
Okay.
Got her?
I think so.
Look good. You want to start it up, pick the blade up, move it up and down a few times, and we'll see if it holds steady. So this thing was leaking really quick before, Hunter.
Huh?
I said that other cylinder was bypassing inside itself, so. You don't know how to drive an 850?
Hey, it's on that.
Make sure we got enough hydraulic oil too. Go ahead.
Pick it all the way up. Go down. Alright, just leave it sit there. Looks like we're holding steady. See anything moving? I think we got it. We're ready to take it out, ain't we? Alright, we're going to take this thing out. And you go ahead and take it out, Hunter. Take it out. We're going to go shove a little dirt with it here this morning. Hunter's going to run an excavator and make sure everything's okay on it. Alright, you guys see me working over here. We had a couple ponds dug out. We had a motocross track over here, but we're actually pumping those out right now, as you guys can see. We're going to fill those back up. The boys are done racing motocross. They've not used this tracker in a couple years. They still ride, they just not ride over here. So, but I got the other one pumped out. We're going to run that 850. Remember, I said it still needs calibrated. We adjusted those sensors in the beginning of the video. I'm going to run it here, probably get all the dirt pushed in. And the last thing I will do is try to calibrate it again and see if it passes. I don't want to do it after we get it warmed up, because there's a chance that it could go into limp mode. It could just stop, or it could be cut down to like the 1.5 speed, and then that wouldn't be no fun. So we'll wait and get everything pushed in here. And I want to make sure I've run it about 2 hours or so, but I want to run it some more, make sure everything's good on it, see if any leaks or anything else pops up. But Hunter's on his way over here right now. We'll put her through her paces here and see what happens with it. Well, we got all the holes filled in. Dozer's been doing good. Hunter run it quite a bit. Had a big old mess where all that oil was, but it's getting dry and dusty out here. It's not had one hiccup whatsoever. So I told you guys we're going to try to calibrate it here. In the last video I tried to calibrate it, but some of those sensors were messed up. So that's why we adjusted those first. I'm going to try it again here. Nice and dry for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to calibrate it. I still got it. This thing's all just roughed in right now. Still gotta do some finish grading, but we'll probably wait for that next week here. I've got another dozer we actually got to run and get hot to do some testing on it. So save some for that. Let's try to calibrate it here. Let's see what happens. So we're gonna hold this menu button down. There's a full video on this I did about 1.5 years ago on Dirt Perfect's dozer. If you search 850J calibration, you'll probably find it. First section will be a sensor calibration. Then it'll be a pump calibration, then we'll do a drive motor calibration. So pretty much walking me through everything we need to do. I will tell you, you guys see me work on these dozers. You do not need a John Deere computer to work on these dozers. You can do a lot of stuff through the dash here. I'm doing now. You can pull up all that stuff. You guys see me adjusting all those sensors and stuff like that. You don't have to have a computer for all that stuff. That's a nice thing about these J machines. So seems like it's going through the sensor calibration before it wouldn't do this. So and we're gonna press next. Since we got it here, I gotta see what that is. Probably pop the code up here. Steer sensor, max calibration too high. I'm gonna go back and try it again. I think while I was talking to you guys, I didn't have that left steer sensor in the right spot. So I'm gonna put you guys down here and try it again. All right, we got the sensor calibration. We're doing the pump threshold calibration right now. Let's see how that does. Past the pump calibration, now we're going to do the tracking calibration low speed. So it's driving on its own. It's telling me to go to neutral. We're going to go to reverse. Save that. Now we're doing high speed. Well, I think we're past the front. Oh, I had a code pop up. I shouldn't have smoked too soon. Steer sensor. That went away. Let me erase these codes. Don't have nothing up. I seen a yellow light pop up there. Thing. I'm going to take it back over to the shop and park it for the weekend. It's actually a long holiday weekend here. Probably come back on Tuesday. I'll see what Hunter's doing over there, but Ain't no more coats popped up with past calibration. We'll have to flip that track around on Monday. I do have to do some more grading over here. It's just kind of roughed in, so I'll probably take it back over here and run it for an hour or so next week. And we got to fix that air conditioner, get it charged up. But other than that, it's just little odds and ends. We got windows and glass, and Randy needs to wash it. And then I think it's going to go to paint, so I may have Kevin paint this thing back yellow. Sometimes it'll sell better, but since all the glass and everything's out of it, we may have him repaint the cap and everything inside and out. So, but we'll see. How'd you like the 850?
It wasn't bad.
It ran good, didn't it?
Yeah.
I got it all calibrated, transmission calibrated over there. After I got it good and hot. And she passed. Now it's just on, we gotta flip the truck around.
Yeah, there's
Not doing that, are you?
No, I don't work here.
You don't work here. Flip the truck around, somebody needs to make it look pretty again. We'll be golden. Alright, Mr. Randy did an awesome job again. Got this thing all cleaned up, inside and out. Looking good. We did get this track flipped around. Shot some video up, but I lost it somehow, but we got it drug out. Pointed the right way. I took it out and run it some more. Everything seems awesome on it. Got the AC blowing cold, but yeah, we actually got somebody maybe coming to look at it here Monday. It's Friday, so we're gonna wait before we pull it in paint and see what they want to do. If they don't like it, we will paint her up here. Stay tuned. You all done in here, Bubby? Boots put on. Looks good. Nice new glass, new windshield wipers, arms. Putting a new boot over there. The other one was ripped right there. I'm getting ready to pull her outside and I see what you're looking at me for. You cheated on that one, didn't you?
I didn't cheat on nothing.
You need a little Phillips screwdriver to pop the handle apart. Right here.
Looks like it. I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think this is gonna fit.
No,
through
you
this.
done. You need a number one Phillips.
You done. I keep hearing you.
You done broke. Oh, you just dropped that screw.
Not my screw.
Not my screw.
That one too.
Alright, Kevin's gonna keep dropping screws and then we'll pull us outside in a second.
Hey, bub.
Gotta put my sunglasses on.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, she is all completed. You made it look pretty.
Vámonos, muchachos.
Very nice
I don't know
job.
what that means, but
You just said it.
yeah.
Probably get demonetized here. Anyway, very, very nice job. New glass, new paint job. You guys seen the last 4 videos. This is the end of 4 videos. Can you believe that?
I'm so sad it's over.
Come a long ways, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's been here a little while. But this tractor is sold already before it was even... So that's why this video kind of got dragged out. You guys don't know that, but we were kind of waiting on a couple people to come look at it. I actually had a couple John Deere dealer, or one John Deere dealer come inspect the thing, and they were impressed, and that's the guy that bought this thing. So that was before paint, so I know we said we was going to paint it yellow, but the customer wanted to keep it green, so
Praise
it's sold.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's sold. Everything's checked out. We just greased it. Of course, you guys seen us running all those videos, but it's going to Southern Indiana. No, it's not going to Dirt Perfect, because everybody's going to be guessing that. I'll just give it up now. But it is going down to the river down there, so. But we appreciate everybody watching. If you want to see more cool stuff, what do you do?
Like it.
You got to subscribe.
to
Hit
it.
that like button. And so we can keep doing this, right?
That's right.
I know we got plenty more cool stuff coming out. There's even a little red truck over there we got to work on too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that guy just stopped by.
Ooh.
But that's going to be for next time. So, yeah, we appreciate everybody watching. We'll catch you guys next time.